All right, guys, listen. Vegas stories, okay? Vegas stories. Listen. Vegas was not nice to me. I started off my Vegas. I had a number in my mind, okay? I had a number in my mind that I was going to gamble with, all right? It was last night, okay? Last night. Listen to this, guys. I was down. Before I say this number, you got to understand that I was getting fucking rinsed out there. Rinsed. Like, fucking rinsed. I was down $6,000, bro. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, it was not even on some, like, all in, lose. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm going all in and I just lose. It was on some, like, I just lost every hand, rinsed. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm cutting my losses. I was like, I'm done. I was about to start the drive back home to LA. I was like, I'm done. That's it. GG. Right? But then an angel appeared to me. And guess who was there? Dream. You see, Dream wanted to drive home with me. But I was depressed. I said, Dream, I'm just going to go now. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over it. I'm down a lot of money. I don't feel like drinking anymore. I just want to go home. I'm done with Vegas. I had my fun. I lost my money. So be it. And Dream said, what do I got to do to make you stay? And I said, Dream, give me $3,000 to gamble with so I can make my money back. And he said, okay. He said, it's not your $3,000, but I'm going to give you $3,000 and you can try and win your money back, but you got to give me the $3,000 back. But assuming I win. If I lose it, no debt. I said, Dream, you got a deal. And so I cooked. I fucking cooked. And I broke even and I quit. You break even, you leave. You fucking leave. I broke even. I grinded. I turned $3,000 into $9,000. Paid Dream his $3,000 back. Got the even. And I left that fucking bitch. I got the fuck out of there. I lost $0 in Vegas. Fuck Vegas. Vegas sucks. Gambling sucks. Don't gamble. I think Vegas was not a good place to put TwitchCon. You know what? I'm just saying it. I don't think it was a good place to put TwitchCon. And that's coming from someone who likes to gamble, who's like, I mean, like, as someone that, would gamble in Vegas, someone that does drink alcohol and do all that bad stuff. I think TwitchCon should be in a more family-friendly city, like San Diego or something. You know what I mean? Las Vegas is crazy. The fact that city's allowed to exist kind of blew my mind. It's actually fucking nuts, bro. Show us the bracelet. Oh, yeah. This is the only bracelet I got, so shout out to whoever made this bracelet. I think you gave it to somebody, and then they gave it to me. I'm trying to think what else. What do we do in Vegas? I went to one party. The party, bro. I went to the one party, okay? That's all I did. There weren't that many Dream stands at TwitchCon, to be fair. I think there was a lot, like, the demographic of TwitchCon, this TwitchCon was very different than the demographic of last TwitchCon. I think there's a lot more, like, older. I think it was just, like, in Vegas, there's way more older people, you know what I mean? Did I see Spreen? Yep. Spreen was there when I was on my comeback arc. And I felt bad because while I was coming back and grinding, Spreen got fucking rinsed, bro. Rinsed. And I was kind of like, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, and then when I drove home, guys, we were driving through the mountains, and it was like the craziest. I actually felt scared. Like, I felt fear. Like, you're driving on the mountains, and it's like if you fuck up, you die. Like, you just drive off the edge. I drove back because, like, I don't like planes, I don't like airports, and it's the same travel time. Driving 4 hours is like you spend the same amount of time going to the airport an hour before, waiting for the flight, flying, and having to drive. It's like, it's the same travel. A 4-hour flight, a 4-hour drive and a 1-hour flight is the same. Like, the same travel time, like the same amount of travel time, except, in my opinion, in the car, it's your car. You can stop whenever you want, take a piss. You can do, like, it's private. You know, you're not on a plane full of people, etc. So for me, I prefer the drive. But George flew. Me and Dream drove. George flew. To each their own. Do I have an LA car? I rented a car. Because I was supposed to fly this morning, right? But I was like I said, I was like, I'm over Vegas. I want to go home now. I was like, I don't care. I don't care about anything. So I rented a car. I was like, whatever. Fuck this shit. I want to go home now. So that's what happened. Tell us the whole story of Dream and George spitting on each other. It's the stupidest story of all time. You know what? Fine. I'll tell you it. This is the story. So we're in Florida. We're all upstairs, and Dream is like talking to us. Like we're just like talking, right? And Dream is talking, right? And then George's like, I don't know. George is a dick. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the way he says things. Like so, Dream was talking, right? And he accidentally like a little bit of spit came on George, right? And just have George be like, oh yeah, bro. Like I don't know. Like if someone accidentally spits on me, and when they're talking, I don't say anything about it. It's kind of like we'll wipe it off and then like just kind of scooch or something. You know what I mean? So it doesn't happen again. But George is like, you just fucking like this is literally how he says it. He's like, you just like spit on me, right? So it's the first time, one time, and you're like, okay, my bad or whatever. I forget, right? And then like apparently George says it happens a few more times. He doesn't say anything. In my opinion, you just scoot over, right, or whatever. And then finally, like it happens again or something. And I'm not talking about like like it's like a like a little droplet comes out of their mouth, right? And then like it's him again. He goes like you're just like disgusting. You keep spitting on me. And then Dream goes, like I know the way George says shit is just like he just will be like a dick about it for no reason. Dream goes, I didn't spit on you. This is spitting on you. And he goes, boom, and actually fucking spits on him like a full on spit, right? And then George is like, what the fuck? And then he like runs at him and like boom, spits on him. And I'm just like, this is great. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm just sitting there like, what are these nasty motherfuckers doing? What the fuck? And like, and then they keep just trying to spit on each other, and their mouths are so dry from trying to spit on each other that like, so we have a ping pong table in our house. A Dream, and there's like a water bottle he doesn't know it's empty on the thing, and he like runs and jumps on the ping pong table, grabs the water bottle, and tries to drink water. And then George just runs in his room and locks the door. And that's the story. That's the story. Look, I think George is technically in the right. Like, technically in the right. But, like, if I was Dream, I probably would have done the same thing. I'm like, fuck off. Just fuck off. If I'm, like, just, like, Jesus Christ, George. Like, just the way he says things. It's like, just, oh, my God. So that is what happened. I don't blame George. I don't know. I blame him. Like, I think, like, let's say, right, there's this huge buff guy, and I'm having an argument with him. Yeah, that big buff guy should not beat the shit out of me, right? But if I were to be like, all right, hold on, let me take the scenario. Me, big buff guy, and his girlfriend, okay? Big buff guy should never put his hands on me, right? But if I was like, we're arguing, I'm like, yeah, and fuck your girlfriend, blah, 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 and I, like, I don't know, I'm like, blah, 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 right? And then the big buff guy fucking hits me. In my opinion, he's in the wrong, right? But I should not have put myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean what I'm yapping about? It's like George is the epitome. Like in that situation, George instigated that happening. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not yapping. In that situation, in my opinion, George instigated it all the way up to where it escalated. Where at any point, he could have stopped it. At any point, he could have stopped it. George was in complete control. He pushed it. 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 You know what I'm saying? George is the king of like. George will push and instigate, but he doesn't want the smoke. I don't want to say the word. I don't know. He doesn't want the explosion. He doesn't want the boom, the consequences, right? He doesn't want the repercussions, but he wants to push it to like, here's the line where like shit happens. He wants to get it right here. You know what I mean? He wants to get it right here. So, in my opinion, I'm like, all right. If you want to push it all the way there, that's what I was trying to get across. Like, Like, I remember me and George would have arguments. We're not like this. Like, we used to, like, he would instigate me, right? And I like it was back in the day, and I'd be like, George, I was like, stop doing this, or I'm gonna do this. And he'd be like, no, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. I'm like, okay, well, just stop. Just stop. Because you keep doing this, I'm gonna do this. Right? And he's like, no, like, you're being ridiculous. You can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I can. Just don't do that. I'm like, just stop, or I'm gonna do this. And then he would keep going, and I would do it, and then he'd be like, I can't believe you've done that. And I'm like, I told you I was gonna do it. I told you I was gonna do it. And like that was like, I think once he learned that I will actually fucking do this if you do this, he stopped it. With me at least. Because I was like, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. But then yeah, he was like, I guess he learned. He's like, I guess Sapnap's about it, and I think it helped our relationship because like he doesn't do that as much to me. Because I was like, if you do this, I will do this. And at first he'd be like, you can't do that. Like that's too far. I'm like, well, just stop. That's all you have to do. If you don't want this, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this thing that I know is worse than what you're doing. Because I'm saying just stop. But I don't know. It's interesting. Because I guess, like, technically, I shouldn't do that. But I'm telling him I'm going to do it. Like, I'm like, bro, I will do that. I don't know. It's interesting. Because who's in the wrong in that situation? But now George is on his arc of irritating me. Like, he'll always be like, oh, what are you doing? If he asks me what I'm doing or something, I'll just tell him. But then, like, yesterday he was at the casino and he was like talking to someone. I was really like, oh, what's up? Like, what's going on here? And he goes like this. He goes, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, why? What is that? Like, you pissed me off so much. I was like, why would you do that? I was literally like, bro, just fucking. I was like, fuck off. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I actually started getting like upset. I was like, he was literally just talking to like one of the casino people about like I think he was like doing something with money. And I was like, the fuck? Like, just tell me, bro. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but I was like, at that point, I'm like, that hits something in my brain where I'm like, all right, congrats. Now if you don't tell me, because you did that, instead of just being like, I'll just be like, oh, bro, I mean, it really just takes 2 sentences. Like, there was nothing he was doing that was that complex. But I'm like, now that you've done that, in my mind, I'm like, fuck you. If you don't tell me, now I'm going to fuck you up because of that. Because you were just like, ridiculously crazy. Like that's ridiculous. Bro, what the fuck? No. But now I'm like, all right, now if you don't tell me, you're gonna regret it. Yeah, because he was out of pocket. Now I'm gonna get out of pocket. Rate the Vegas food, bro. Some Vegas food, it was so good, and some of it was all right. Vegas was pretty good. Now tell us a wholesome story to balance it out. I don't know. I just went on a rant. I don't know. I'm pissed off now. I'm actually like upset. Fucking irritated. Can't believe he did that. And he told me. I was like, bro. I was like, no. I was like, you gotta tell me. I was like, that you can't do that. And he told me. Did I watch the panel? No. The fuck? He cried at the dream. He did not fucking cry at the dream panel, guys. He teared up, guys. Whatever. Believe what you want. I'm telling you, he didn't tear up. The photo proof ban. Bro's doubting the video evidence. I'm a what is it? A skeptic. What's it when you don't believe in ghosts? A non-believer. I'm a non-believer. What's my go-to drink when I go out? Man, maybe I'm basic, but I just run vodka cranberry, bro. Sorry. It's just easy. Doesn't taste too bad. I didn't go to fucking Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. I'm sad. I didn't. I went to one really nice restaurant. What's it called? It's called, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. The Wazuzu. That place was fucking fire. When's the last time I went to the zoo? Bro, like 10 fucking years. I don't even remember when was the last time I went to the zoo. Oh, it looks cool. It's like, I mean, they serve sushi. They serve also like, I don't know, they have a bunch of stuff. It was fucking gas. GAS, bro. It was so good. It was so good, I missed it. Honestly, Vegas food is pretty legit, bro. I can't lie. Casino game of choice? I only played blackjack. I did not play another game. I only played fucking blackjack. I like blackjack with friends? Yeah, it's great. It's because the reason why blackjack is fun, a big reason why I think it's fun, is because you win and lose. It's you and your friends against the dealer. You know what I mean? You're not facing each other. It's you guys are against the dealer. So you guys can win together, and you can lose together. But sometimes, someone will win. Someone has better cards than dealer, but you don't. But it's fun. Did you guys have a group hug with a fan? We did. We had a group hug with a fan. That is true. Did George gamble too? George gambled. Are you still getting pumpkin carving? I mean, I want to. Look, I'll do everything in my power to run that pumpkin carving stream, right, guys? I want the pumpkin carving stream, but trying to think of how to do it and stuff. We're a little busy. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to stream, and then I gotta go to Texas. So we'll see. We will see. Am I going to Florida after Texas? I don't know. I hope so, to be honest. Bro's done with LA. I kind of am. I want to go home to Florida. I missed my Florida setup. I don't know. I'm ready to be back in Florida, me personally. Yeah, Pachita. How do you say in? Pachita S in Florida. Yeah, Pachita S in Florida. I mean, I don't even really miss her like that, but like it is cool to pet a cat occasionally, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Fuck Patches. I don't miss her like that. But like a little pat here, a little pat there. Not upset at it. You know what I'm saying? She is like I said, she's not the most W cat I've ever met. Okay? She's not. I mean, she's cool, but she's not like the coolest fucking cat ever. You know what I mean? She's a W cat. Bro, look, she's alright. Are you guys planning to do something epic this Christmas? I mean, I'm sure we'll do something cool. We gotta. Hopefully, I mean, at least like another Dream Team Christmas stream, right? Like, surely. Our yearly Dream Team stream, yeah. Dream Team. What? Dream Team. Wait, I think like snowman? Like, bro. How the fuck do you think we're building a snowman? I fear we won't get anything for Halloween with Name Your Price. I mean, look. You know what? I'll always level with you guys. Yeah. Maybe. But Christmas is cooler than Halloween. You gotta look at the brighter side of things. Christmas is cooler than fucking Halloween. Thanksgiving stream. Imagine Thanksgiving mukbang stream. Just hear me out on that. That is fucking awesome. Friendsgiving. Do you think Thanksgiving would be so cool? It would be cool, I think. And we just get to fucking eat fucking food. These boys cannot cook Thanksgiving? Whoa. That's an insane stream. Cooking an entire Thanksgiving meal. Like the turkey, mashed potatoes, and whatever else the fuck. But guys, I don't think that would take so long. Do an eating contest? I win, bro. I can fuck up some Thanksgiving food. But guys, don't get me started on the deaf, blind, mute stream. I probably tried to get Dream and George to do that just about a million times. Literally a million times. Just about a billion times. Just like, so I meant to ask you, are you excited to go to Houston? Yeah, I am. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. And your price going to be fun. And Houston's my hometown, so it's going to be good. They hate us. They do. They hate you guys. Get over it. The sooner you learn you're just a number to them, the better, guys. No. Are we just a number to you? No, not to me. To me, you guys are individuals, and I love you guys. Well, guys, I have to go pee, and it is around that time, so I'm gonna take a pee, and I think we might be switching it up for today. I'm gonna go pee first, though, okay? BRB. Piss complete. I just went piss girl. But it is that time, guys. I will be continuing this stream on kick.com/sapnap. Gonna watch the Stan McColby one video, and then probably gonna run some Valorant or just play some kind of games. I don't know. But yeah. I will see you all later. Bye bye.